Hello everyone, it's your boy Spooky here, and the day finally arrived. Part 6 confirmed. Stone Ocean anime is coming. I'm so excited. Stone Ocean is one of my favorite parts. Jolene specifically, she's my favorite JoJo. And so it just makes me so happy. I'm just so excited for what's to come. Today I want to talk about the moments that I'm most looking forward to in the anime adaptation. I will be covering spoilers, so this right here, this is your spoiler warning. Now for this video, I am talking about moments, so I'm gonna take really specific scenes or a few panels. So I'm not gonna be vague and say, oh, this entire fight or this one line of dialogue. It's basically the panels and few panel scenes all combined together that really left an impact on me, or things that I just want to see how they'll be able to tackle that going into the anime. Alright, so this first one we're going to talk about is a very famous aura rush, right up there along the likes of when Giorno does the 7-page Muda and when Jotaro beats down Steely Dan. And it's the one with Jolene where she's just pitching all these baseballs during the Marilyn Manson fight. It's so great. It's so great that it's just a fun thing to even see in the video games that they have for JoJo. She just morphs her Stone Freeze string into the baseball and then uses it as almost like a yo-yo where it bounces back and just completely obliterates just going through. It's just a really fun moment, and I just want to see all the details they put into it in the anime, see how they pull it off, because it's a lot different than seeing someone throwing a whole bunch of punches, and instead you're just seeing someone just throwing a baseball over and over and over and over again. And it's just going to be fun hearing Jolene scream her auras as she does that. Next up, we have a moment during the Limp Biscuit fight, and I'm sure some of you guys might be thinking, oh, it's like Sportsmax going, oh, brains, or maybe it's Herbie's screaming her, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. But no, it's I just want to see the moment where Sportsmax bites off Herbie's head, where she does like the clever thing where she like doubles her head with her sticker. But I just want to see that like JoJo doesn't back off from gore. Hopefully they don't censor this scene in the anime, because I just want to see his teeth like dig into her and just ripping off that section of her head. It's just gonna seem great. Please, David Productions, don't please don't censor this. So this next one is a bit of a meme, but what is JoJo without memes? So there are obviously a whole lot of different funny scenes in Stone Ocean, but one that I really want to see, because they can really do it well. If they made the torture dance into a whole long, like almost mini music video, they can do this scene justice as well. It's the moment where Pucci inserts a CD of Hallelujah chorus and into I believe it's into Guccio, and he just starts conducting it, and it's just like singing Hallelujah, and he's just saying, yes, praise this phenomenon. It's they can totally make the scene amazing, and they better do it. I want to see like a full 30 seconds of this. It could just be a great thing that'll just completely take the internet by storm when it comes out in the anime. What I love about JoJo adaptations is how David Productions adapts the unadaptable. There are so many moments that you see when reading and you think, how do you make this into an anime? And in Stone Ocean, there's a 2-page spreader that is just absolutely amazing. Like, Araki is just such a great artist, and it's the one where they're driving towards Cape Canaveral, and you just see this like dust cloud collapsing and falling towards them, of all these vehicles breaking and falling apart, the whole traffic just coming right at them because of the gravity alteration from Sea Moon. I feel like David Productions can pull it off. I'm worried they might use CG. They haven't been shy about doing this before in other moments in JoJo, but I feel like if they stick to how they've done all these other scenes before that seem crazy, they can pull this one off too. A very satisfying moment happens in the beginning of the story, and it's where Jolene uses Stone Free to get revenge on her lawyer, and he's driving away from Green Dolphin Street Prison, and he's just like trying to use like his AC, and Jolene's string from Stone Free just comes out and it wraps around him, and he like gets her note where she like vents out to him basically in like a passive aggressive way, and you see like the string wrap around his face and just like choke him and just like take him out. I could just see that being done so well, and I'm very looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure everybody is. We want to see Jolene get that revenge. There's another instance where Jolene uses her string in a cool way. I guess it's more gruesome, kind of how gruesome the Limp Biscuit fight is, and it's when Jolene is fighting Viviana Westwood, the guard, where he's using planet waves, right? And at the end of the fight, she does the cool game set pose. But I want to see the scene where she uses Stone Free's string to like rip off the guard's toenail, and she like uses it to go into like the guard's ear and eyes and stuff. It's just I want this scene in the anime to make me like cringe and stuff. It's gonna be such a like brutal, disgusting moment, and I feel like David Productions can do it very well. They've done so many scenes kind of like this before. Hopefully it's not going to be centered in the anime. Please just don't do that. JoJo is known for having just absolutely weird, insane, just bonkers moments where you just don't expect it to happen. Obviously it's JoJo, you should always expect the unexpected. There's this one part in the manga where people just start turning into plants because of Dio's bone. And it's how the birth of the green baby comes out. But like, it's just another weird, disgusting, almost body horror moment where you're just seeing like these prisoners, right, who are the sinners, and they're having like their faces and stuff turn into plants, and they're just like, and there's like one of them does like a little part as well. It's just, I just want to see it. It's JoJo. You want to see that, don't you? This next moment is one of my favorite in all of JoJo, actually. It's where Jolene sets her own body on fire during the fight against Rakiel. It's just such a badass moment for her, and it really solidifies her as a JoJo, where she just has the resolve, determination to push on and do what is necessary in order to overcome any sort of adversary. And it's kind of great because it's seeing like as if it's like Jotaro's daughter and Dio's son, and they're going head to head, like who can carry on the stronger legacy of who they represent, right? And Jolene just keeps pushing through it and enduring the pain, obviously, of having your own skin burning. It's just such a great moment for her, and it puts her up with all the other JoJos, just being hardcore, determined, and willing to do what is necessary. Emporio using Weather Report is probably one of the most iconic panels in all of JoJo. Just imagine what David Productions can do with this single panel. Just the image of Emporio taking a big stand right there with that awesome pose. Imagine the sound design and the animation of Weather Report just emerging from behind Emporio. Just seeing Jolene and Weather Report's faces fading in from the background, and it's just a great moment. Just think about what they can do with this scene, the paneling towards it from another scene prior. It's just going to be great when it's in the anime form. This video doesn't really have a ranking order, but I did save this moment for last, and it's where Jolene sacrifices herself. Anime onlys are not ready for this. They're not ready for any of this stuff that happens at the end of Stone Ocean. But this scene specifically, I just love it so much. I'm a sucker for tragedies, and I love it when people are willing to put their life on the line for others. Jolene, she's willing to face death if it means to save someone she cares about, and she basically puts it all on the line for Emporio. She tells him, yeah, you're our only hope, you need to survive, and it just pops off and goes against Pucci. It's a great callback to part 1 where Jonathan essentially does the same, where he dies in order to save someone that he loves and cares about. And I could just imagine this scene being done with emotional music, great voice acting, the animation of it. It's just going to be a very powerful moment. And I'm saying the anime onlys aren't ready, but I don't know if I'm even ready to see this in the anime yet. It's just gonna break my heart. Obviously, this is just a small handful of moments I want to see. There are whole arcs and fights, speeches, panels, and memes that I want to see that I didn't include on here. But I do plan on making more Stone Ocean videos in the future. I want to keep up the hype for the Part 6 anime. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Mention in the comments what you're looking forward to in the Stone Ocean anime. Thanks for watching. Peace.